Hello guys, you're welcome to this another session of Power BI. In this video, we will gonna learn an amazing feature of Power BI, that is field parameter. If you are aware of this feature, so it basically works to filter the data based on the column. So let's learn today how we can use this feature based on this. If you are seeing this data, this is the original table we are using for tutorial 4. And in this table, I'm showing you we have a data by state, district, brand, product, area, officer, date, sales, and target wise, right? So we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns total here, and we are seeing this data wise, state wise, district, brand, product, and area officer, and date wise finally, right? So normally if we are seeing the requirement is here, if in the data we are seeing in the table, so data is provided by the based on state, district, and filter. And even if we want to see the some columns of this data, like in this first table I'm seeing state, district, brand, product, and sales only, right? And if I want to filter this data based on the product, so in normal slicer if I put over there brand and product, so it will show me the data. If I select over here A, this shows the data of all the brands, brand A, right? So this is the normal use case of this. And if I select over here area officer, if I select Adam Smith, so this data is filtered based on Adam Smith, and the total sales based on Adam Smith, this is 4990. If I remove this filter, now this is our total sales is showing, right? But what is the use case of field parameter in the scenarios? So in the below table you are seeing, in this table I created a field parameter, and I can if I filter over here based on area officer, right? So if you are seeing in this table, area officer is basically a column, right? Right. So the whole data is filtered on based on the area sales officer, not based on the values in area sales officer. If our client is want to see the data based on a particular field, you are seeing this is the aggregated sales of uh, aggregated sales based on a sales officer, right? If I select over product, so it will ultimately filtered by product, district, and state. So let's understand the use case of this field parameter, and then I will show you how we can use this field parameter, right? So in some situations we are created some we create some other visuals as well. Like in this visual we are showing a state and district and brand and product wise sales, right? And in some of the times our client needs that he or she wants to show the data based on some other columns. Like if I put over a table here, you can see it here. Okay, we will do on next page. If I put over there let's say our client's requirement is that he wants separately to see the data based on the territory wise. If I put over here state and district and then sales, right? So this is our first widget. It shows the data based on territory wise, right? And another situation is that our client said he also want to see the data based on brand sales, brand wise, right? So instead of creating these two widgets, if I have to put over filter here, if I put filter of brand over there, right? So it will show me the data brand where a brand exists in states, right? And show the sale. But this is not the use case. So instead of creating these two widgets separately, we will use field parameter in that case, because it will ultimately show us, if you are seeing in this page, based on the column. If I put over here product, so it ultimately filter the data product wise. All other columns, if you are seeing, if I remove this, you are seeing this state, district, product, area officer, 4 columns there, right? If I select product, so this will data ultimately product filtered by product, right? So let's quickly understand how we can create this field parameter and how. So first of all, I'm deleting this, and then I will show you how we can use this case of field parameter, right? Now I am removing these two widgets also, so that it will not create any confusion. Yeah, I just remove these widgets now. Okay, so our tutorial table 4 is we are using here. So in the modeling tab, you are seeing this is a tab new parameter, right? Click on fields. Now based on fields, we have in the right corner we are seeing these tables, right? So we are using tutorial 4 table. Now you have to select the fields based on which we want to show our data, right? So let's sorry, I clicked on create. Okay, remove it. Okay, so we clicked on new parameter fields, right? So click on tutorial field. Now we have to click on the fields which we want to filter our database on. So I have taken state, district, and brand, and product, and area officer also, right? So these 5 fields are enough, more than enough. So basically I have taken all the all the fields here majorly which I want to show, and then I have taken sales and target also, right? So I'm not putting over date here because date is a general column and it will filter all. So I have to name this table. I just put over there slice by, right? And I'm creating. So field parameter basically creates a different table. Now you are seeing in this, I'm showing you tab. So this is showing created a slice by, so it creates a different table that is referring to the original table based on which we have taken the columns, right? So it creates another table and it's showing the data, and ultimately we have to put these slice by columns into in a slicer, right? So if I remove over there, if I show you from starting, I have taken a table, and instead of putting state district from this table, right? I'm not gonna putting from this. Instead of this, I put over there simply this slice by. So it will show all the column which I have taken in this table, but with the reference of this table. So I have put over there sales. I think I have already taken sales there, so no need to put sales over there. But uh, you're seeing sales and target is also there, so I don't need actually sales and target in this filter, right? So it will showing us sales and target. So can we also customize this? We can. So you are seeing it's create a DAX basically based on district, brand, product, and you are seeing this 0 1 2 3. This is the order. We can also change the order from this. And if now I want to remove sales and target from this, I only want to filter based on the categorical data. So I have taken district, brand, product, and area filter, right? Sorry, I have forgot to take on state. So now if I want, if not an issue, I just showing you how we can take in state. So what, just simply copy this and I put over there, and I have to put a reference that is a state name of tutorial 4, and if I put over there state, cool. Now this is our 0, and we have to change the order as well. This is 1, and this one 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, we are good to go. Comma separate. Okay, great. So now you see the state column is appearing here, right? So we have taken 1 2 3 4 state, district, brand, product, area officer as well. So if you forget to take in any column or you want to remove, you can easily customize. Now in this column we have taken, now you are seeing sales and target is not there, but what from where? Now I'm putting sales from this and target from this, right? Okay, let me drag this column. Now this widget performs based on the slice by the column name actually, right? If I just increase the size of the table, and in a new slicer I just simply put slice by column, so it shows all the columns which we have taken based on slice by on the column, right? So what if I choose any slicer from this, right? So let's suppose our client said in this page, I showing you brand wise, product wise, instead of creating different or more than one visual we need to show different, right? So instead of this I just created a slice by column, and I'm showing this data based on multiple columns, right? So if our client wants to see the data based on brand, I just simply put over the brand, and there are, we have 3 4 5 different brands, and this is the sales and target appearing there, right? And it's and the filter is working pretty much fine. If based on product, it will filter on product. Based on area officer, that whole table is got filtered by based on sales officer, right? If I choose district, it shows the sales district wise. If I choose state, it shows the days state wise, right? Can I also choose based on two slicer? Yes, absolutely. If you just control and press product as well, brand and product, right? So we can also select multiple and a single as well, so we can put over this slicer setting, right? I hope you understand this is the multiple selection. So this is the use case of field parameter of amazing feature by Power BI. So I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe the channel with your friends. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.